Hey everybody, I am Chuck Rogers, a licensed professional counselor and licensed marriage and family therapist.
And I'm Keith Dunn. I'm a network engineer. One of these days I'm going to add something to that.
I'll add something to it.
Yeah, so please do.
Okay. And together we are Tabletop Coffee, where each week we talk about how to do life, do it well.
Being bold and never ever.
Never ever better.
No.
And tonight we're going to look at the topic of, are you really listening or are you just waiting for your turn to speak? Turn to speak. Stay tuned. We'll see if we can talk about how to not do that.
Well, let me tell you, I was going through a bunch of different articles last week, and I ran across this one article that, man, it really just caught my eye.
What did it say?
If you're just waiting for your turn to speak, you're not listening.
Ooh.
And it was from the Gottman Institute.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that we talk about here, the techniques and different things, come from the Gottman Institute.
That's a good word.
So, but I was thinking about that. And as soon as I read it, I just sat there and I pondered it and thought, I do that. I don't do as good a job listening as I should at times. Mm-hmm. And I know that we've talked about this with the listen with your hear.
Yeah.
But this just came at it from a little different
Sometimes
perspective.
A phrase will grab you in a way that it hasn't before. It becomes alive or more powerful.
And this really came alive for me. So I went down and I talked to Lisa, my wife, and I said, I read this today, and I wanted to know what you thought about this, because it really resonated with me. And so I read her the same thing, and I said, if you're just waiting for your turn to speak,
you're not really listening.
You're not really listening.
Oh, that's rich.
And, I sat there with her, and she said, oh, that's really good. And I told her, I said, I have to apologize. I am so sorry. There are times when you are talking to me, and I'm just sitting there and I'm waiting. Mm-hmm. Waiting for that pause, waiting for that time so I can just
jump
say
in,
what I want to say.
Pull out your flashlight of truth,
Yeah.
poke it into her darkness so
Exactly.
so that she can see how wrong she is and how right you are. You're looking for an opportunity to insert a rebut.
Isn't that terrible, though?
Yeah, it is.
So anyway,
I do it too.
Yeah, so I shared that with her, and I apologized for that, and I've been mindful about it over the past week and a half since I read this article, and I think about it all the time.
Yeah. So what you got to do is you just got to put those thoughts aside, really focus on the other person,
Right.
and just really try to find out what it is they're saying, what they're feeling, thoughts and emotions, and then when you get a chance to say, okay, let me make sure I hear where you're coming from. And so it's A and B and C, and it's very frustrating for you. Did I get that?
So that goes back to our 1 minute drill.
1 minute.
And
tell me more.
Anatole Rappaport method
Yes.
to some degree.
Yeah, we've done several videos that have a
we
flavor of it that are really the antidote for this.
Yeah, so taking that time, and, as I was thinking through that, I thought, okay, I love this person that I am with.
Yeah.
They are super important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to break in on what they are trying to share with me?
Yeah.
So it's worth taking that time to sit there and listen. And then, if need be, ask questions or tell me more.
Yeah.
Make sure that you've gotten everything out of that conversation before going down a road and assuming that you have all the information that you need. Mm-hmm. So I learned something from that.
Yeah, that's a power. That's a nice bumper sticker that's really low-hanging, ripe fruit.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
So there you go. Hope that was helpful for you. If you liked our content, please subscribe and ring that bell so that you're notified of future episodes.
Yeah, and like it. And share this with your friends. Maybe they'll get one of those aha moments like I did on this one.
Yeah, we hope so. Thanks, everybody.
Until next time.